Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my brand new series with Manchester Central. Thanks for coming back. If you're here right now, you must have enjoyed the other stuff, so I really appreciate that. If you dropped a like on it or commented, thank you very much. It's always nice to hear from you. And yeah, it's time to get started. This is the first game now, episode 2, and we're going to be playing our first game. And not only that, it's our derby game at home in the Manchester second derby. So good they named it twice. I did it on purpose, I promise. So yeah, we're going to be playing FC United of Manchester. Don't like him, do we? We don't like him. No, we're Central. We are Central. So, shall we get started? Right then, before we get into the game, I do want to show you a few other things. In the first episode, I tried to run through some stuff, but it's hard to get through everything in it, and I didn't want to go on for too long. But what I want to talk about is scouting. Now, there's loads of things I want to do. Now, mainly, like I said in the last episode, I just want to either bring players in on a free or develop our own. That's what I'm really going to try and do. I don't want to spend any money on anything apart from the club, improving training facilities in the stadium maybe. But scouting, at the minute, I've left it to Jamie Caldwell, my main scout, who is a real person. And then I've sort of brought in Peter Mead and Johan Neal. Which, look, they're pretty good scouts then, look, I mean, that's decent, I think, for non-league. Got them both on a free. Now that's all I've got. I don't have, not yet anyway. I don't think we can have the data analysis. It's non-league football. Most of these guys have got other jobs. I mean, Jamie works in a parts place. Peter's a postman, and Johan or whatever his freaking name is, he's a butcher. If we go, let's go home. Here's the league. Now obviously we're in the Vanarama North. And there's the Vanarama South. So I went through every single team. Let's just pick one for example. Let's pick my second favourite team, Stockport. And I've gone on their key player, Jason Oswell, who's pretty decent by the way. Scored goals for me on my beta personal save. I've scouted him. And I've gone on their hot prospect and scouted him. Now I've done that on every single club in the North and the South, Vanarama level. Just to see what can happen. Now, obviously, I've not progressed anything. It's still the 5th of August, so I don't know anything yet. But I just thought, if I get a good idea of some of the decent players in these leagues at this level, a lot of these players have short contracts. I might be able to nick a few. Now, I didn't show you this either last time. This is just my training. I do it myself. I try and spread it out as best I can. I can't get any more coaches in at the minute. So obviously, you've got me here. Who, by the way, what's this all about? Where's my hair and my beard? I look like Duncan Goodhue. Do you know who Duncan Goodhue is? Apart from I've got eyebrows. What's that all about? Where's my face? Anyway, then there's Kyle. Good old Kyle Lord. He's a legend in real life. Honestly, Kyle Lord. Follow him on Twitter. Legend. He's also a club secretary in real life as well. It's been fantastic to me, helping me out with this save. If you watch my stuff before, I usually do about 8 episodes a season. I might aim for something similar. Maybe a touch less, just to get going. I just want to get going, get stuck right into it. So I don't know what I'm going to do going forward, but I'm going to try definitely whatever the FA Cup games are, because these are only FA Cup qualifiers, aren't they? But that's massive for a club like us. Really, really is massive. And talking, by the way, this is just a little tip, right? Talking about FA Cup. Now, this team was originally founded in 1928 and it was reformed in about 2015, 2016. Now, if you want to make your own club on Football Manager, I will be doing a series soon where I'll teach you how to use the editor, how to make your own team in proper detail, your own stadium, fans, make sure everything's perfect, put everything on, like your logos, etc. But one tip I will do, if you want to do it yourself right now, is if you play in England, right, make sure your club's at least 2 years old or they won't be able to play in the FA Cup. So here are our arch rivals. FC United, a scummy Manchester. Boo! Now while I'm on here, it gives me a good chance to give a little shout out to a lad in the community called The Northman. He has a series with FCUM at the minute, worth checking out. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. Honestly, if you don't know who he is, he's a good guy, so give it a watch. He's already given me a bit of jip on Twitter, saying they're going to beat me in the derby. It's not happening. It's not happening. Let's see what we're up against. I've arranged it here by value. Top lad, Stephen Irwin. Handy. That's the kind of player, isn't it, you want at non-league level. I'm disappointed actually he can't play up front. You were let down, Stephen Irwin. Was Steve Irwin the Australian crocodile wrestler? Got killed by a jellyfish. Right, here we are on the, is it the match preview? Now, one thing I did like, or I've liked from playing the beta, I like this bit, me. I don't know why, where if you're doing well, it'll say, oh, good form, or inconsistent, or rubbish, or something like that. So obviously we haven't played much yet. We're favourites here. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Now, at the minute, again, I know they're okay, right? And I don't know them that well. So I'm going to let Kyle pick them. There you go. Now, tactic-wise, this is the tactic I showed you in the first episode, right? It's a pretty standard 4-4-2. I've also made a new version of the famous wall. I've not tested it yet, so I won't make it available until I'm really happy with how boringly defensive it is. Now, also, I did make another tactic, which is similar to my old Bood FM 4-4-2 asymmetric. Again, I'm testing that as well, so I'm not loading it up yet. We're just going to go with the Manchester Central 4-4-2. Now here's another bit I like. I like this bit. Showing you the faces and all that and the proper team lineups like it's on Sky Sports. I used to have to do something like I used to pop all the graphics of the faces up. I don't even remember from Bood in the Hood. This saves me about 20 years of my life. But so yeah, what they play in a 4-1-2-3. Yeah, hopefully we can bust them. They've got some good players, man. They have got some good players. But I reckon we can beat them today. Team talk time now. It's a bit different this now, isn't it? You just used to give me team talk. And I know you could go on each individual one. I never bothered with that. You could give him a team talk, couldn't you? And go defensive, midfield, attack. I can't be arsed with that. I can't. I mean, even when I play on my own, sometimes I just click that. But for you guys, let's do it. Now, I'm going to be calm because this is Derby Day. Possibly one of the biggest matches of the year. And we're kicking the season off with it. So what we're going to say, we're favourites for a reason. Expect nothing but a win. I don't know. All the best out there today. Have fun. That's just pathetic. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're lefted. No doubt as to why. I like that. We'll do that one. I like it. There's a lot of detail. I mean, also like little picnic benches and stuff. There is something I've noticed at other stadiums, right? And I don't know if we've got it. If I see it, I'll point it out. But you'll see it like there's port cabins. There's a cafe over there where you can buy a burger, proper good burger van. It's like a gigantic football. Why is there a gigantic football in the corner? I don't know. Anyway, come on, boys. We haven't got a gigantic football. But oh, good save, O'Keefe. Right, corner ball now for FCUM. Boo! Don't like him. Have you noticed that porter cabin toilets as well? I've never noticed that. I'll tell you, the attention to detail this year, it's amazing. But come on, long ball. Oh, come on. Dalton, 1-on-1 with the keeper. 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's a fucking... You're world class at this level. Right, 15 minutes in. It's pretty even, basically, isn't it? And how have we, right, in the Vanarama North, got a gigantic TV? How the hell have we got a gigantic TV? It must be Man City's, and who cares? Who cares? Have some of that Landy, the 16-year-old super striker. Lawton, good midfielder. I like him a lot. I do like this kit, you know, the Red Sox. I think it's quite a nice touch. Bird brings it down, lovely. Gives it to Agbo, gives it to Landon, the 16-year-old superstar. Makes it 1-0. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that we've got a gigantic TV. I mean, it's not even a little TV. It's a gigantic, massive monitor. This tactic, honestly, is so basic. But then this is what I always say, I think. When you're at a level like this, don't want to get too complex. You can't play ticky-tacky football. Oof it up front, 4-4-2, and bollocks. Jason Gilchrist gives it to Gilchrist. Got his back to goal, lays it off wide here. I'm not happy with this. Logan crosses it. Look at that. 3 men in front of him just left him on his own. Right, come on, Central. FC putting a bit of pressure on us here, and they've scored again. James Hooper. Oh. What a load of crap, hey? Should we have a chat with the boys? Give him some shit. Right, team talk. Aggressive. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. If we bring Bully on, I'm going to bring Bully on. A bit of Bully. Right, let's kick off. Let's kick this schnizzle off. FC United have started the second half. Can we get back into this? Oh no, Gilchrist, cripple him. Well done, what a tackle. Well done. Come on, boys. Here's Walker on the ball. Played pretty well for him today. He's been instrumental in everything that they've been doing. And here he is again, and he's going to lay it off, and they're going to score again. 3-1. I'm not happy. Gilchrist, good finish, and we might need to look for a keeper. Hopefully I can find us a keeper, because our keeper's a poo. Right, I've paused it. And this is a lot different, isn't it? I want to demand more. Select players, select all of you. Do more. I need more from you. See, Dalton is a beast, and here he is. He's on a yellow, but he's done nothing. Is it the post? Did he hit the post? I don't know about all these yet. Do you know? I don't know what they all mean. Attacking. There we go. Right, come on, Dalton. Oh my God. Stat-wise, it's been bloody even. So they've finished really well. Our star striker, who is a bloody good player, is just shocking today. Oh God, that would have been an absolute worldie, wouldn't it? Before we die, we need to make a change here. And I just don't want to bring Dalton off. Because on paper he's brilliant, but he looks nervous. Why are you nervous? I'm going to bring the kid off. Because he's a good player. I've got to keep faith in him. And I'm going to bring him off only because he's booked. The Northman's going to love this, isn't he? FC United fans are going to love it. Losing the first game of the season against our arch rivals. Pants, man. Absolutely shocking. Oh, come on, here's Gilchrist. Oh, good tackle. Oh, go on, Dalton, go on. Oh, he's been brought down. That's a penger. How the referee's seen that when the referee's 15 miles away? I don't know, but I don't care. This beard's going to be here by the time you took it. Come on. Get in. We're back in it. We're back into it. Get in. 3-2. Can we do it? I love Football Manager. You miss it, don't you? I miss it when I don't play it. Right. Let's say push forward. Fuck it. Let's go for it, man. What have we got to lose here? All of you. Get forward. Can't make any subs. Do we think they've made that any better? Overload. Should we see? Should we try it out? Let's do it. Switch to overload. Game's over. No point in it. Full time. I predicted a win for Manchester Central today. Maybe could have seen FC United snatching a draw. But I certainly didn't see the Red Rebels, coming from behind. They love to, just like their manager, the Northmen, they like to come from behind. Git! Team talk. Can I say you're crap? Passionate? No. Assertive? That, simply put, was not good enough. We should have won that match. There you go. Lots of green. Let's see what he says. The players are fired up and the atmosphere amongst the squad is growing. Yeah, but we need to win games. Oh, great. One of my other strikers injured. Landy made his professional debut though. Debut to remember for 16-year-old Manchester-born striker. See, I like that. He's a Mancunian. Here's the league table and we're down in 16th. It's only one game, and we only got beat by 1 goal, so it's not too bad. Like I said, there's a lot to work on. The team's got to learn how to it's got to learn how to play together. It's just disappointing, isn't it? I know the Northman's going to be laughing. I'm upset. Salford are at top at league. It's not a great day at the office. The next game, now, I'd love to play Stockport away at Edgeley Park, but it's too close. So I'm going to get a good chunk out of the way and we'll come back for the FA Cup second round qualifier. I don't know who it's going to be against, but it's FA Cup in a bit special. That'll be the live comp in the next episode. Despite the game and the result, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button for me. It really helps me out, helps the channel grow. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe, come and join the family. If you sat here thinking, who the hell are Manchester Central? Check the description, you'll find a video, 5-minute video, an introduction episode into basically who they are, the history of the club, and why I've chosen them. God, I'm on a downer, man. And I've got to go back to work this afternoon. I might as well end it. Anyway, thank you very much. Hopefully, I'll see you for episode 3. You're a bunch of legends. I love you all. Bye-bye.